Hi everyone, my name's Holly Bidlack. My husband Rob and I are independent advocates with Green Compass Global. We've been with the company since actually pre-launch. We were asked to just give a little testimony basically on our experience with CBD and Green Compass. And this little gal right here is the reason why we got started. Kaylee is 10. But around the age of 9, she started having panic attacks, night terrors, and really has suffered with a lot of anxiety. She also has suffered with sensory processing disorder since about the age of 3, diagnosed by the age of 7. And for her, it really looks like an oversensitive nervous system. So she would over-respond to, anything from shirt tags to sock seams to the seatbelt not fitting right in the car seat, loud noises. Her sense of hearing is also affected, but textures mostly for her. So on a daily basis, that would look like us being stuck like this in pajamas. Some weekends we would, and we're laughing about this now, this is not funny at all, because when we were really dealing with this, it was horrible. She, for the last 5 years, has actually been going to sleep with the next day's clothes, because most mornings she literally could not get dressed. Would start to get dressed and then rip the clothes off because they literally felt like they were attacking her. And again, we're kind of joking about this right now because we were asked to give this testimony, and my husband and I literally have been in the car for over 24 hours practically. We drove out to Erie, Pennsylvania and launched that area. Very excited about that. Green Compass is growing out in Pennsylvania, so that's awesome. But we were away from this little girl, and that's a very stressful thing for her. And normally, we did get the call. We got a couple calls. We did some FaceTime, and the first night she was a little teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie, but she got through it. And that for her is amazing. But when we pulled up this morning, we knew we had this video to do. We'd been in the car and we looked like heck. I just wanted to come home, brush my hair, brush my teeth, and do the video. And when I walked in the door, I saw her walk up to me like this. And at first, to be honest with you, I got a little panic. I was like, oh my gosh, it just brought me back, because I was like, why is she in her pajamas? It's, what is it? I don't even know. It's 2:30 in the afternoon? I'm not even sure exactly what time it is, but it's definitely in the afternoon here in Massachusetts. And we have a pool party going on. Everybody's outside just waiting for us to get started. And she's in pajamas. And she came up to me very quiet, and she did a little, what'd you do? You punked me basically, right? Is that what you did? And show everybody what you did. She said, woohoo!
I'm ready.
She said, I'm ready. She is ready to go swimming, and she totally punked me on this one. Yes, she watches a little bit of YouTube, but she definitely got me on this one. So the difference here, guys, is that she's in her pajamas covering up because she wanted to fool me, which was kind of funny, but terrifying in the same manner. But for Kaylee, she has not had a night terror since. She's had a couple little nightmares. She's had maybe 2, maybe 3 bad nights in 6 months. We're all sleeping better, so that's great. What about panic and things like that? Anything? What do you do now when you get nervous?
I talk to myself.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Pray and I take deep breaths.
Pray and take deep breaths, right? Because last night you had a little bit of struggles when we were gone. Actually, last night you did great. It was the first night, right?
No, I had this bad pains in my chest.
Oh, that's right. Yep. She's having growing pains too, so we use the cream on that, which is amazing, guys. But she knew to do that. She knew to do that on her own, which was amazing. She got a little nervous about it, but she handled it. Very different from the past where she would be flipping out. We would have probably had to come home, to be honest with you. I don't even think we probably would have booked the trip. So that's amazing. And then the last thing I just want to share with you guys is that about 2 weeks in, right, we were sitting in the kitchen and I said to you, so I noticed some changes with you, and I said, but what do you notice about yourself?
Well, the first time that she asked me, I said, I can't really explain it. I don't really know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then she asked me again.
And then I said, well, I notice differences in you, but tell me how you feel inside? Like, what do you feel inside? And what did you say?
Just balanced.
Right. She said, I feel balanced. And to me, I was already noticing that because my husband and I use the products also. So I was just like, the light bulb went off. I was like, that's exactly how I feel. And if you look at our 3-minute video that I'm sure is posted in here somewhere, you'll see that essentially balance is homeostasis. It's all the same thing. So that feeling of balance, whatever you're wanting to use Green Compass CBD for, you may actually notice other things happen for you, but you just feel a general sense of balance, even if you don't have any issues. We have a lot of people that take the product that don't even have issues. So that is our product child story that we want to share with you. And stay tuned for us in the future because we're excited that we might be sharing our business story with you too. Have a nice day, guys.
Bye.